So good morning and welcome on behalf of the CIJ to this, the latest CIJ Logan Symposium. It's also, some of you veterans might know, our 10th birthday of the CIJ Logan Symposium. So, thank you for that. We are not celebrating. Even apart from what's going on in the rest of the world, the CIJ Logan Symposium isn't really that kind of conference. It's not about celebrating journalism in any lachrymose way. There's plenty of that around. Rather, it's about presenting new tools which can help journalists uncover dangerous truths. And it's about the problems and the opportunities which face the profession. It's about drawing attention to official deceit, censorship, and surveillance. And it's about building alliances between all of us to make sure that they don't win out over good investigative reporting. It's about recognizing that in this brave new world, often confusing new world of investigative reporting, it's often difficult to work out where the sources, the good sources, and the good journalism is going to come from. Which is why it's all the more important that we take care of our sources, we take care of our whistleblowers, and all of us, all of those who work with and around us. That need to protect sources has become central to the kind of training that we do throughout the year in our source protection program, and it couldn't be more topical given the events of the last few weeks. It's also going to be our special conference theme over the next day and a half. Now, at Symposium, we don't really do long and expansive thank yous. But it would be remiss of me not to thank two individuals whose brilliant idea this CIJ Logan Symposium originally was. First of all, my predecessor, Gavin McFadyen, who died in October 2016. And secondly, Richard Logan, who's alive and kicking there, somewhere in the middle of the room. I should thank our media partner this time around, the Freedom of the Press Foundation, whose expertise on sources, on whistleblowing, we regularly draw upon, and you'll hear from their brilliant team this afternoon. Then there's our 4 journalist partners that we've decided to work with this time, all of whom have been carefully selected. Here they all are. They've been carefully selected because we think that they represent, in different ways, exciting new directions and bountiful new hope for the profession. The Public Source in Beirut, Reporters United in Athens, Disclose in Paris, and Declassified UK here in London. Here's another thing that all 4 of them have in common. They've done difficult, sometimes dangerous, national security work, and as a result of which, they've been harassed, intimidated, surveilled, and blacklisted for their efforts. At Symposium, they make perfect guests. So without further speechifying, let's give them the floor. First of all, we have all the way from Beirut, Lara Bitar, who's made it all the way here, despite the fact that she's busy documenting the Israeli invasion of her country, and for which we're extremely grateful. I visited Lara and her team earlier on in the year in Beirut, and I was enormously impressed by them. Lara's going to tell us about a great investigation she did into an environmental crime and cover-up at the port of Beirut long before the Beirut port explosion of 2020, in the aftermath of an earlier Israeli invasion of Lebanon, and an investigation which implicates the still powerful Lebanese forces militia in her country. Lara.